Basically, you've got the 56 guards, BTG at approximately 70%, looking at having about 2 platoons of, I believe, T-72M tanks, as well as BMP-3s. Correct me if that's incorrect. Um, Also supported by CAS and attack aviation, with their armor having active protection systems as well as ATGMs and an obstacle belt in vicinity of orange being identified, as you can clearly see on the map. So our mission is to seize and hold Apple. We need to take this objective no later than H+2, which will set conditions for the follow-on NATO counterattack to be able to pass through our area of operations and seize terrain back from those pesky Russians who always seem to be invading Poland. All right, you've obviously seen the task organization. So for the execution for this operation, if you look at the left upper corner, you'll see the color code, and the right lower corner, you'll see the order of march. Now, my intention is to push out reconnaissance first. They will move one phase line ahead of the main body. So the order will be Romeo 1-4 followed by Romeo 1-1. Specifically, I'd like you to recon up through phase line X-ray, following in the vicinity of Route Black to the vicinity of Pear. Once you reach Pear, really the objective I need you to do is identify if the enemy has a strong point on Pear and what the composition and disposition is. If it's either a position to where we can
I have
destroy
some
it with
company
artillery
today.
and bypass, or if we have to commit tanks as well as
Say
infantry to
hi.
seize that objective. While you're maneuvering through as well,
Simba.
obviously identify any enemy battle positions or any mines that you happen to come across during the route. Reconnaissance tempo and focus is going to be tempo is going to be rapid and forceful. I want your focus to be on enemy forces. Once recon is out, we will be following with Alpha 1, Bravo 1, Alpha 2, and Alpha 3. So, really, Alpha 1, you'll be leading the charge, supported by the engineers in the event that we come to any obstacle belts that we need them to remove. All right, so we're basically
Ja,
going
det ser
to
han.
conduct a movement
Söt
to
katt.
contact from
Hej, hej.
phase line Tango up to the vicinity of phase line Pair. Now, based on our reconnaissance, either A will deploy prior to or in the vicinity of Pair. What's going to occur is Alpha 1 and Alpha 2, you'll move and attack to destroy enemy forces on Pair with Alpha 1 in the north, Alpha 2 in the south. Once this is complete, Romeo 1-1 and 1-4, I want you to transition to a screen with 1-4 oriented towards the north vicinity phase line India, focused on the western sector, specifically that axis of advance. And Romeo 1-1 initially gaining observation in the vicinity of objective Apple to determine composition and disposition of enemy. I suspect it likely that there are enemy tanks located to the south in battle positions oriented towards the south, with some mechanized infantry in the town itself, but obviously you can paint a better picture. Once that's done, you'll transition to a screen oriented towards the northeast. Really, I want to prevent the enemy from being able to sneak up onto our position from the same route that we came from. Once you are transitioning to a screen, Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 will maneuver to template battle positions Alpha 1 Alpha and Alpha 2 Alpha, and initiate support by fire on objective Apple. While this is occurring, Alpha 3, I want you to maneuver towards the south from Pair to the vicinity of battle position Alpha 3 Alpha, deploy your ATGMs, and really orient towards the south, so that should enemy forces maneuver from objective Plum and objective Orange to reinforce Alpha, you're able to destroy
No,
them
it's
in the
just the
open
name
field.
they put on there. I know it doesn't look like that. This is our briefing, sorry. All right.
Fun times. Okay. All right. Once we've got those forces in
You be
position,
careful.
specifically
You're allowed to
Alpha
get
1
a
and
Chris, you got a
Alpha
hot
2.
mic. You got a hot mic, Chris.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah.
Cute.
So once Alpha 1 and Alpha 2, as well as Alpha 3, are established in position and Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 have set conditions for basically destroying anything that they can physically see within Objective Apple. That will be the key for Bravo 1 to maneuver through and seize Objective Apple. Based on resistance located in the town, I am prepared to provide Alpha 1 to follow and support should you request them. That'll be up to KT. All right, once we move into Apple, we'll reorient our defense. The risk we're accepting with this specific scheme of maneuver is we're bypassing enemy strong points in the vicinity of Plum and Orange. So I suspect the enemy will then attack from basically south, east to northwest in an effort to seize Objective Apple. So likely we're going to initiate a defense oriented towards both the south and the north to stop any follow-on counterattacks. All right. Are there any questions at this time?
Alpha 2, no.
Cool.
Alpha 3, no.
1, no.
Bravo 1, no.
Romeo 1, no.
All right, and 1-4. I assume you're good.
Well, we'll probably be dead by the time it matters.
And roger that. Specifically
true
for
optimist.
recon, right? I want to give you guys time to be able to perform your actual task of recon, well, really in this case, doing a route reconnaissance and transitioning to area security. So I'm going to keep the main body approximately 1 phase line to a half a phase line behind you. I can see basically moving up the main body from phase line Tango to the 09 Northing once you reach phase line X-ray, for example. But again, take your time. Don't hurry to your deaths.
Can
And
we, for recon, instead of going all the way north, can we take like checkpoint 17 to checkpoint 18, that road in there? Because we have to bypass Pear anyway.
Yep, that'll work. And if there's absolutely nothing along that route, we can potentially save some time by not taking the entire company through the forest.
Wilco.
Bye-bye, cat.
All right, if there are no questions, go ahead and brief at the company, or excuse me, the platoon level. You have 10 minutes or what is needed. Once you drop down to your net, give me a radio check, then do your briefing.
6 Alpha 2, radio check.
And Alpha 2, gotcha. Radio check.
6 Bravo 1, radio check over.
Bravo 1 to 6, roger, and call sign prior to that, gotcha. That's Alpha 3. Yeah, correct. Alpha 3.
Okay, I will give you your wingman when we start. And as we see, we have engineers only with no AT. Only 1/6 and 1/7 have 84s, so we are infantry light today.
Yeah, no problem. Are these boxers playable?
Yeah, they are.
Okay. I've never played with one before.
Yeah, they're playable, and you have I think it's a Lemur. RWS.
On them?
Yeah, Lemur RWS. Don't remember if I used it much.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Roger that, Romeo 1.
So the downside is we only have 40 mics. But the good thing is that we have AVEPs and 40 mic, and our initial tasking is to bridge mines. Our secondary tasking is to clear through Apple, and I can see the 40 mic might be very good in that role to just saturate the entire village.
I prefer you. I think we'll be focused on
yep, I agree.
killing shit in front of us, or not.
And roger that.
At least, go ahead.
Yeah, so for now, when the game begins, we will just push north to the edge of the area we see number 13. Southwest of that is the first forest edge. We just hide in the forest, prepare to push north.
Copy.
Alpha 1-6, roger. Over.
Guess we can move the call signs a little bit more to the east first.
And we're Redcon 1.
Roger
6 Alpha 2, Redcon 1-2, out.
We will just push
And
into the
roger
forest
that.
and hide while the Romeo and Alpha 1 keeps pushing north.
Copy. At least as engineers, I don't have high expectations of a lot of combat before the game starts.
Nope. Bravo 66, Alpha 66, Bravo 1, Redcon 1 over.
And roger, Bravo 1.
I think I remember this scenario, but I don't remember it being so dark.
It grows daylight pretty quick, I remember. But it's actually 1846.
That's what I was looking at. That's why I made the comment.
Because I remember playing this like in the morning. But this is gonna get darker. We normally use the Marder platoon and clear out Plumb after moving in the forest on the right side of the black arrow. And then we somehow ends up at the pier, getting fucked by counterattacks down at the Apple where enemy tanks are coming from north. And then we clear out Apple, dismounted, and after the tanks been shot up, everything. So that's not how this normally goes.
Yep, I remember that. I remember us going from Plum into Apple, and I remember asking you if you wanted me to watch northeast towards checkpoint 25, and just as I started to crest, there was tanks coming right over the other side of the crest.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was a good draw.
Yeah, I about shit myself.
Anyone need more time?
Alpha 3, no, go out.
Alright, roger that. Let's do it.
We're mounting before we're hiding, correct?
Yep. Morning.
Hey, 6, this is Alpha 1. Just be advised, we don't got no Sabo.
Uh-oh.
Ah, that's brilliant.
We got supply truck.
We have no... You got no Sabo? You sure? Yeah, well, I'm sitting here looking at it. Oh, I have no idea. I put Sabo in there, at least with my version. You need speed. Okay, hold on. I can give you another one. Let me just have a look.
Looks like we're gonna stop and rejoin or restart. I'm pushing in along the white road through the forest.
HE-T.
Copy, I'm right behind you.
Sorry, will they not resupply? Send the trucks up. I wonder if we can shoot them and then try to resupply them.
Let's do it.
Let's try it. Well, let's try real quick. I mean, let's try to shoot, and then I'll go and shoot mine real quick and rearm us if it
Pushing
works.
in on the left.
Alright, I'm going to be sending trucks to 1st and 2nd platoon. Orient your direction of fire to the west so you're not hitting anyone. Correction, east. Do not fire west, fire east.
So there seems to be a smaller issue with the scenario. Let's see what happens.
We are approaching phase line Tango, negative contact, continuing north, over.
Roger. And Romeo, this is 6. Be advised, enemy ATGM teams in the vicinity of Plum.
So this is how they're keeping the tankers
Romeo,
occupied.
Roger, Plum.
Yeah, it's like
Can
giving
we
crayons.
get
and
some call
telling
for
them
fire
to
on that
corner.
bad boy?
Yep. Center grid set the lower area.
Oh man, this is interesting. And hello, kitty. Simba.
Maybe
So,
we can
update. Here is the
shoot
kitty,
our HE at the objective and it'll
also
work
known
like
as
a
Simba.
direct.
APOC.
What's up?
the version of the file I've got it's got Sabo in. Have you checked yours?
I'm checking it right now, actually.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That is weird. Can you stop the supply truck?
Yeah.
So the good side with this Lemur is that it's pretty basic.
Do we need to fire all the HE off?
We should be able to figure out how it works.
You've got it in the APFSDH. Let me see if
All the HE.
Yeah.
It's under home, though I don't know if it's gonna reload properly.
I'm checking now. We might have to start over.
It'll probably be quicker.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for the
Wasn't there a
thermal
bug
on it.
anyways, Cobra?
Not
With the
seen anything.
two A6? Hey
Found it.
Mers, can you change it at your end rather than me?
Yeah.
The A6 has a laser issue, doesn't it?
Hey, short
Yeah.
and sweet, APOC. I'm looking at the scenario in the editor. It's got no AP. It's got HE as the main load in the version 4.
Oh, then that's fucking my bad. I have no idea. I'm sorry, gentlemen. That's alright. Well, it's unforgivable, really. I didn't check it because I didn't change it. APOC, are you changing it?
I can do it. I'll just send it to you. I'll just throw in the plan file, so it's, you know, there.
Well, it's got a laser on it.
And kind of go from that point.
Yeah.
Would you be as well to change to 2E as well? The A6 has got a reported fault on its laser rangefinder.
Oh man, I just opened
Yeah, I'll
memory and
look
we
at
had to
stuff.
stop.
So y'all
Classic.
can stay in, and when I swap the mission over, it will load to you guys. So you don't have to leave the similar area. Let you guys know that.
Jumping back in.
Unless you're me, then you have to change it.
Well, yeah.
Okay, APOC.
Match mode engaged.
I wouldn't change it to A4Es. You'll be slightly outclassed. Maybe 2A5 DKs?
A6Es, isn't it?
Yeah. Either or.
I'm not going to do anything too crazy. Let's see. What do we want? The DM53? What
Yeah.
year is this?
This is 2025, so you want the latest.
Got it.
APOC, can you adjust Bravo 1 so we have at least have 250 cals on the boxer and not just only 40 max?
I thought Nike was going to do that.
Ah, he didn't.
2025, it'll be 130mm by then, won't it?
It will be 130mm as far as 140mm, but KT can have what it wants. It doesn't matter to us. This was an old scenario for a battle group, Irish.
Gotcha.
For a German battle group.
I think
So where
Nike,
should we be
instead of
sitting now?
changing
I'm in
and
the
giving us all that
AR
equipment, I
suite.
think
Should
he
I
probably
drop
sold
out
it
and
black
see?
market.
Yeah, more money for that.
Just go into the lobby
Yeah.
here, the similar area, and when I get the mission, I'll switch it over and everybody will load it up. So we shouldn't pick a vehicle? No, not yet. Okay. You don't have to leave. Like I said, when I get the mission, I'll change it over and then everybody will load it up. So you can stay in the similar area if you want to. It's up to you.
All right. Anyone have any major issues going on here with any of their stuff besides ammo?
Maybe some 84s for the engineers squads.
Oh my god. So
Don't
picky,
ask.
Picky. So picky.
Don't ask if you don't want to know.
You've got them already.
Only in the team lead,
What are we
1617.
changing them to?
Correct.
They're like Leopard 2A6.
Because they're engineers.
I should give you the ammo weapon list that the Swedish commandeer has.
I don't doubt it, mate, but these aren't Swedes.
Crap with Germans.
You're lucky we gave you mine clearing equipment. We should make you walk in the minefield alone.
Well, that's what happened last time, if you remember.
Oh, SnS, I haven't actually pulled you for 2 weeks ago when you did actually blue on blue me.
Yeah, I know. I do. I did say, really sorry.
Hello,
That's the first time
Simba.
I've ever done it in a...
You want a candy?
Second tank has Roger.
It's just a shame our little Indonesian friend wasn't down there to give you a slagging.
Okay, so what's happening right now is that they are modifying the scenario so that tank have a Sable again, because without Sables we're gonna be so screwed.
No battle space management.
So for now we just have to sit here and watch Simba wonder what I'm doing with the camera.
Battle space management, Irish. I was advancing left
So
and right.
enjoy the show of a chat.
This guy blames the commander because he killed somebody.
No.
But hey,
no,
there are
it's
people
fine.
that
My
are
problem.
on Twitch just doing
But I'm just pointing it out.
just chat functions, so they should work too.
Is there an easy way to upload like the plan file and just transfer those graphics to the actual map itself? Nope.
No.
Well, shit.
But we know the plan. We don't need to, we know the plan. Don't worry about it.
All right.
That's a big John.
Actually, whoever's changing the scenario can run a test, upload them into the test, and then I think you can save them in the scenario.
That's not complicated
pretty
things.
much.
Yeah, but then again, I guess they would be in there permanently for the next time we play it too.
Yeah. That was a pretty basic graphics, so that's gonna be quick to redo.
Yeah.
Apart from yourself, Hedge, is there anyone else in the UK got a server version of this?
Yes.
Is that you? Is it SNS?
So Shivan have got a server version?
Not yet. I'll let you know.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm about to
in
send
the
it.
gaming community.
Oh, no, I don't know about the game community. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
so just changed the tanks, gave the second tank mine plows, made sure that you had AP, and yeah, that's basically it. Oh, gave a few vehicles more like modern stuff, so recon you have multispectral spoke and better tows, for example.
I deliberately... Okay.
There's a price to pay. No, I'm joking.
I deliberately didn't give you multispectrum.
Yeah.
and I gave you everything else, including AVEPs and all the rest of it, but I didn't give you the smoke. And okay. Well, you've got it now.
Or just change it ever.
Just don't use the... I would suggest you don't use the AH then. At
Otherwise, it'll be very short game.
Don't use the what?
Patches.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I started putting a running gear together for that SU-76.
Nice. We're gonna get it muddy or just vanilla?
There's going to be a little bit of mud on it. I was wanting to actually do quite a bit more than what I'm going to do, but I'm having so much trouble getting all the running gear together.
They complicated?
Not really complicated, but
Alright,
there's just not a lot of room to put stuff in, so it's got to go in pieces.
Oh. Okay, the scenario is loading, so we should be back in the game shortly. So take your time and enjoy the view of Simba the cat. Because soon you'll be looking at me again.
It's all individual link plastic, so you have to actually form it, but the rear
individual plastic? Oh man.
Yeah. Well, and the last road wheel, the axle is actually on the back wall that you can't put on until the interior is finished. So you can't really build out the running gear before the interior is finished, which means you have to have all your side panels.
It's ready. We'll go. All right, here we go.
Now I'll figure it out. Yeah, look how evil he looks. Okay, let's get back to business. Nobody saw that. I hope. Okay, you're back with looking at me shortly. Yep, and I'm back. And Simba looks disappointed. Sorry.
Yeah, I think we're going to have issues. They're moving stuff around before everybody was loaded in.
Yeah. I moved them and I realized, ah shit, I'm moving back again. So I'm singing like Shaggy. It wasn't me.
Yeah. So we're waiting on second and third platoon.
Yeah, I think so. Second platoon, ugh, worst. We should make second platoon walk through the minefields.
And he did not update 50 cals.
Nice.
We still have 40 mics. They're pretty cool, but it sucks when you try to shoot through a forest in any way.
Yeah, it's true.
I will hit a fucking branch and detonate. I hate that when I play like the striker unit in combat mission Black Sea or Shock Force.
White, please, just 2 seconds.
You always manage to find a fucking tree and an entire burst just hits the tree and detonates.
Nice.
Bravo 1 ready. So
Do
I
they
prefer a
have-
mix.
Do they have panel mount machine guns on these?
Second, do they have
Yeah, I'll push
Panel
them
mount
as we
machine
hold it.
guns?
For now, we're going north.
penal mount?
Panel mount, the AA guns up on top.
No, only saws.
This is Romeo 1, we're on the move.
Roger.
You need to split up, okay. I don't know why I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, it usually takes me a couple seconds for my graphics to catch up.
And we did not get any AT for the infantry, or for the mech, or engineers.
Oh, so this is like a real operation.
Yep.
I think we got some barbed wire we can set down if we wanted.
Yeah, that we have. The thing we really need the most. Okay, I'm pushing up along the dirt road. Gonna be pushing in on the right with my section.
On the right?
Yeah, I don't know why I pushed left last time.
You want me to your right?
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what's up with me. I'm totally off. Yeah, I want you on the right side as usual. I will go on the left.
Copy. Yeah, that's why I was wondering.
Alpha 66 Bravo 1, can you repeat the order of march for this phase over?
Roger. Order of march is Romeo 1-4, Romeo 1-1, Alpha 1, Bravo 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 3.
Roger out. Okay, so we're gonna be trailing behind Alpha 1.
Copy. I've got
Direct
engines
fire
off this
on
time.
Plum, 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Second.
I've got engines off at this time.
Same here. I should get a cat camera. Extra camera that only views Simba.
Six, this is Alpha 1, standing by for orders to move.
It's a drone. It's a drone. This bzzz.
Oh, by the way,
Alpha
these
1, you're
40s.
cleared to move to phase line Tango and begin staging with the rest of the company behind you.
Second,
Alpha 1
please.
moving now at slow speed.
These 40s
Roger.
are fun to play with in real life, by the way.
Alpha 1, this is 6. You'll initiate movement past phase line Tango once Romeo 1 reports they've reached the 09 northing.
1, copy.
Okay, I'm moving up along the white road.
Copy.
If my wingman ever finds out of the forest, he's moving in the wrong direction right now. I know a Boxer is not a terrain-going vehicle like that, but how hard is it to find out between two trees? Just be aware my wingman will come out behind you.
Copy. I'll move to the right.
Sweet. I'm controlling him right now.
Okay, I'm stopped.
One, two, passing you.
Bravo moving.
Six, six, nine.
Bravo 1 is Alpha 2. If you let me know when you're on station with Alpha 1, we can start on Maneuver 2. Out.
Did he say Bravo 2?
I didn't catch it.
Okay, my section moving. Going full speed. And yep, this is gonna be a night battle.
Alpha 2, moving off now. Out.
Roger.
Eyes on Alpha 1.
Six, this is Romeo 1. We have crossed 09 northing. Negative contacts, continuing north.
Roger, acknowledged. 1 to 6, proceed up to the 09 northing. Be advised, 2 enemy tanks or enemy vehicles in defensive positions spotted vicinity Plum, calling for ICM on both.
Copy that. Thank you.
And correction, that's a full platoon break. 2 vehicles looking at the T intersection on Plum. 2 are in that vicinity.
Slowing down.
Believed to be T-series tanks, but kind of difficult to tell from this distance.
6 Alpha 3, moving now.
Roger, acknowledged.
I won't let the sun go down on me. Ba-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Booty, booty. It's a nice view. Too late.
By the way, I am coming up in column unless you need something else.
Column is good for now. Going best speed for now.
Well, I hope we got NVGs. It's gonna get dark.
Yeah. Would be fun if they forgot to check off, or they somehow have managed to check off the block for MVGs.
That'd be awesome.
Romeo 1, this is 6.
This is Romeo 1, go ahead.
Be advised, vicinity plum break. Enemy has a good observation to the northwest up to checkpoint 16 from their position. Break. Enemy vehicles are oriented towards the south and the east. Look like BMP-3s. Break. Enemy teams are in bunkers, oriented towards the southeast.
Okay. Can we get fire on them now?
Roger, I have destroyed one BMP-3 in the vicinity of the T intersection towards the center plum. Observing fires for the second.
Anything on pair?
Unable to observe at this time. We're too far out.
Yeah, I'm not taking any action on plum. We're going to totally bypass it.
Roger. Observing enemy mortars, calling for fire.
Slowing down. So the big advantage with the Lemur over the Protector in Steelbeasts is that you actually start with the weapon unsafe.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Six Alpha 1, checkpoint 9, time now.
Acknowledge. Romeo 1, this is 6. 2 BM3s destroyed.
My wingman finally caught up with me.
Nice. I tend to be a bit slow. Ba bum ba ba bum bum ba da ended.
Six Alpha 1 approaching checkpoint 15. Do you want me to stay put or continue move?
Want you to stay put in the vicinity of 1-5 at this time.
Copy that. Stopping at 1-5.
6 Romeo 1.
6.
Okay, we're crossing phase line X-ray vicinity checkpoint 16, continuing our push to 17 and 18. No contact at this time. Over.
Roger. Alpha 1, this is 6. Proceed to checkpoint 16.
Alpha 1, copy. Moving now.
I'm moving up to speed 2.
Copy.
Yeah, we're supposed to have a 40 mic in my engineer platoon, but it got scratched
Romeo 1, this is
because
6. I've identified
we can't shoot them in real
enemy
life
and
pretty
direct
much
fire assets moving to
because
the
of the range and the risk of what's called when a grenade do not go off as intended.
thick trees
UXO?
UXO.
16
Yeah.
to 18.
Unexploded
UAV
ordnance.
is going to be
Yeah, exactly.
not very helpful aside from the road, which is clear.
Yeah, my artillery battery, we had 6 guns and 6 ammo carriers. So we had 50% 50 cals and 50% of these Mark 19 40 mics.
It's not a good mix.
So the guns alternated, 50 cal on gun 1, mic on gun 2, which then alternated in the ammo carriers too. So if they were detached, they had half and half.
That's awesome. They're really great when they come to their own use, really. So like if you want to splatter some infantry in a trench, then they are perfect. Or buildings, whatever. Just like when target are in trees or behind trees, then you're fucked. Then you're better off with a 50 cal.
Oh, I seen a video that the offgoing unit in Iraq that we relieved gave us some of their videos that they had made, and they fired about 15 rounds into a house, and I mean it just all but demolished that thing.
I bet.
They were catching a lot of gunfire from there, so they just opened up on that thing.
And then it ended.
Yeah, no more trouble out of that house.
And Romeo 1, this is 6, 2S6 marked on map.
Okay, I'm going to send, do you want us to go after that or you want us to keep pushing? Send 1-4 after it.
It's in range of indirect. That'll be hitting in about 15 seconds, I'll advise. Just not going to push up any further until that threat's taken care of.
Okay.
Bam, ba-dam, ba-bam. Okay, I'm slowing down. I'm actually catching up with the tank platoon again.
Copy. Yeah, I'll slow down as soon as I get off this slope.
Six, this is Alpha 3. Do you want me to go firm at Charlie Papa 09 or move on to 15 over?
Continue moving to 15.
Alpha 3 will drop.
So the sun is setting, so there will be a night fight very shortly. Okay, the NVGs is working now.
Good deal.
If you hit colon on the numpad, do you get like an S or an 8 in your thermal sight?
Alpha 6, Alpha
Say
1,
again?
approaching checkpoint 16.
If you hit the colon mark on your numpad, do you get an S or an 8 in your thermal sight?
Can't get ambushed from north or south.
Roger.
Negative.
Be advised, you may
Alright,
be
I can do.
observed from Plum once you cross from 16 to vicinity 17.
Copy that. You want me to continue move or stop?
Halt at 16. You'll continue movement once recon reaches 18.
Copy that.
Okay, we will stop shortly. We will drop south into the forest and cover the tank platoon's south flank. Oh shit, there are 3.
Copy.
Alpha 1 from Bravo 1, we will push into the forest south of you and cover your south flank in the forest, over.
Alpha 1, copy.
I'm breaking into the forest.
Alpha 1, it's Alpha 2. I'm about 2 kilometers behind you on the route. Let me know if I need to close up, over.
Copy that, as long as you see me.
Okay, I'm gonna stay so I can cover the open terrain in the forest. You will push on so you can get eyes on the road.
One section of enemy artillery.
Copy.
And we will stay here until recon is past 18, but that's very shortly.
Romeo 1 to 6.
So don't
be
dismount.
advised, the 2S6 is proving resistant.
You wanted me to get eyes on the road going
Okay.
southwest?
You wanted to go out?
Yeah.
Left. Southwest, copy.
Roger. If 1-4 maneuvers into position, yes. Okay.
Moving past your left.
And Romeo 1
Roger.
at checkpoint 18, negative contact. Roger.
6, Alpha 1, starting move now.
Roger.
I thought I had a thermal contact, turns out to be this guy.
Nice.
Okay, A1 is moving again, so let's get out on the road.
Romeo 1, this is 6. I'm observing pair. No visual contacts.
That was not a long halt.
Romeo 1, roger. Okay.
Bravo 1, it's Alpha 2. I intend to push past your position in order to maintain visual with Alpha 1, over.
A-firm. Bravo 1 is pushing out from the forest. We will just catch up.
Roger.
Bravo section is breaking into the open now. Looking for you.
I'm pushing along the main road we just left. I'm gonna get out on the road so I can double speed.
Copy. Trying to start a visual on you. Okay,
Romeo 1, this is 6.
I'm at your
Be
11.
advised, enemy 2S6 spotted in your screening position. 1 kilometer towards the northwest of checkpoint 23. Calling in indirect fire first.
And Roger, can you mark that on the map as well?
Yeah.
Thank you.
My wingman is 100 meters behind me.
Yep, seen. I'm gonna pull out after him.
2S6
Wait.
marked.
Platoon is moving.
Sweet. Damn, doing 90 on the road.
Romeo 1, this is 6. Enemy artillery section spotted, marked on map.
Roger.
Calling for indirect.
Okay, we're catched up with the tanks then.
Alpha 1, checkpoint 17 time now.
Roger.
Is Alpha
Bravo
2
1,
right behind
this is
us?
6.
Yeah.
No, they just called you on the radio.
Bravo 1 send.
Based on recon of objective Apple, enemy infantry are positioned between Alpha 1 and Alpha 2's axis of advance. Based on that, I'm going to change your position maneuver so that you move through the forest, separating those two and clear prior to seizing objective Apple.
Bravo 2 copies. Do you have... okay, I see the markers on the map. And over.
Roger. And Romeo 1, the 6, 2S6 in vicinity of your screen is eliminated.
Romeo 1, Roger.
That moon sure is beautiful. Especially in
earlier.
binos.
Yeah. I was looking at that earlier.
Nice view, nice view. So this is a painstake. Speed 1 is too slow, speed 2 is too quick. It's a dancing limbo between the speeds.
6, 2.18 at this time.
Roger.
One forward in contact to our north, two clicks.
Copy. Okay, with the other tank platoon behind us, have you got a plan for getting off the road if they have to support a platoon in front?
Yeah, we just hit the forest.
Copy.
Six is Alpha 3, approaching checkpoint 16. You want me to move forward to 160 over?
Roger.
We'll go.
In fact, move up to 17.
Alpha 3, 17, Roger.
Alpha 6, Alpha 1, I'm approaching checkpoint 98. I'm going to stop, wait for scouts to bypass.
Roger. Be advised, there's a 2S6 to your north. If you're able to see it and kill it, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I don't see it. Wood.
Roger.
Alright, we'll stop.
Okay, that hits the forest. Just turning left.
Breaking into the forest.
Go engine off when you're set. I'm gonna push a bit more north to get a better coverage.
Copy. I'm facing south, looking towards Hill 20 right now, unless you need me somewhere else.
Negative.
That sounds good. Oh well, the cat is gone. All that cat candy for nothing.
Alright, Alpha 3, initiate movement to checkpoint 18. At that point, you're clear to proceed towards battle position Alpha 3 Alpha, break. Alpha 1 and Alpha 2, initiate movement to the vicinity of the 5-9 easting, break. Bravo 1, prepare to follow between the two tank platoons. Once they reach the 5-9 easting, Alpha 1 will maneuver forward to the 5-8. Following that, you'll bypass Alpha 1, maneuver to your axis of advance and attack from north to south, clearing the enemy infantry in the wood line. Once Bravo 1 begins clearing enemy infantry, Alpha 1 and Alpha 2, you'll move in line with them. Any questions?
Alpha 1 copy, moving now.
Bravo 1 copies moving now.
Alpha 3.
Okay, let's get back on
happy.
the road. Or in the tree. I can't speak.
So you're happy for me to move or from checkpoint 18 into BP Alpha 3 Alpha without going through pair, over.
Roger. Pair has been visually cleared.
Roger, so do you want me to go through pair or pick my own route? Over.
Recommend picking your own route.
Roger, Alpha 3, copies all out.
And Alpha 1
to
is
Alpha
6.
2. I'm going to move up to the northern edge of the clearing.
Contact tank.
My wingman is fucking stupid.
Yeah, what you one call
That was
sign, it
enemy.
sounds like they're engaged.
Engage toward one enemy tank to my left. Alpha 1-1.
Affirm.
And Alpha 1 to 6 acknowledged. Doing a scan of pair again. The issue we're going to run into, break. The Alpha 1, you've got a thermal signature to your right, just ahead of you, about your 1 to 2 o'clock.
Holding here for now. Gonna let Alpha 2 bypass first.
Your forward element
I'm
is
about
almost parallel.
Mike down the tree line from you.
Roger.
Alpha 2, Roger, I'll take a look.
Alpha 1 contact PCs. Engage toward one enemy PC.
Roger, be advised, you got a, looks like a team of enemy troops to your front, again about your 130. They're all in the woods to the north. Yep, perfect. You're hitting them.
They destroyed one enemy tank. Correction, 2 enemy tanks, 2 enemy PCs.
6, Roger.
Someone's AVAP, just say them.
6, Alpha 1 engages toward 4 enemy tanks. Continue on the mission.
Roger, good work.
Contact chopper.
Right there. Roger.
Five, 8, 1, 6. Well, let's find the force again.
This is Alpha 1, observing smoke to my north, and I have sound contact with any choppers around me.
Roger, acknowledged.
I'm moving through the forest now.
Two Hines. Hines moving above Romeo 1-4.
Copy, you heading into pair?
And this should
Say
be
again?
directly to your north
Are you
for
heading into pair?
enemy choppers.
No, we're just moving across here
Second
in the
Hines
forest.
behind 1-4.
So I'm just following the forest line to the west, just north of the pier marker.
Copy. I just ducked just into the forest. We got helos to our north.
Yeah, Ephraim, that's why I'm moving in the forest.
Six Alpha 1 confirmed 3 RD destroyed with 3 supply truck and 1 support vehicle.
Roger, acknowledged. And all call signs, this is 6. Enemy tank platoon identified vicinity of Apple break. Stand by for grid. Tanks are in vicinity of battle position Alpha 2 Alpha in fighting positions dug in facing towards the southeast.
Alpha 2 Alpha 1, do you see me?
Alpha 2, yes.
Okay, copy that. I got a gap that's north of me, northeast of me. I'm just kind of concerned about that, straight into my rear. So just make sure if you can observe northeast of me, I'd appreciate it.
Roger, I'll hold then. If you get through that defilade, let us know once you're clear, we can move up behind you.
Copy that. I'm at a reload right now.
Sounds like the air is not so hot.
Hill 20 into the woods to the west, no contact out.
Roger, acknowledged.
I'm gonna move out in the open again. If the enemy chopper hasn't killed the tanks, then we should be safe.
Copy.
Six, this is Alpha 1.
6.
Roger, permission to let Alpha 2 go ahead of me. I gotta wait for my other section to catch up from clearing the north part of Pear.
Stand by. You can wait for your section to catch up. It's going to take. It's going to take a while anyway for the enemy to, for Bravo 1 to clear the enemy out of the wood line.
Copy that. No, stay put. Alpha 6, Romeo 14.
The 6.
Oh, you can hear me, finally. Can you let Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 know that I'm to the northeast and crossing the open ground to their north?
We see you.
Alpha 1 and Alpha 2, pushing one call sign up onto the high ground to your north, over.
Copy that. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Miss 6, establishing the CSS to the south of Pear. Vicinity checkpoint 21. And Alpha 1, this 6, be advised, you also have enemy vehicles dug in, vicinity battle position Alpha 1 Alpha, oriented towards the south in fighting positions.
Oh, I hate my wingman.
Copy.
Bravo section is out of the forest. I should be behind you.
Yeah, it's 1-2 coming out in front of you right now. Going full speed on the road.
Copy.
Alright, Alpha 1, Alpha 2, and Bravo 1, you're cleared to maneuver into position, break, to start your attacks to the south. Wait until Bravo 1 begins to execute movement south. I don't want you guys getting chewed up by the enemy in the tree line.
Alpha 1, copy. Hey, Alpha 2, you can take the lead on this. Since you got the far west to go.
Roger, wait.
Bravo 1, I'm spotting approximately 3 enemy teams on the eastern wood line. I don't have good observation to the west, so I can't really tell you.
Bravo 1 copies request indirect fire on sail positions, over.
Roger, got an indirect fire going now on the center position. Estimated, 1 KIA maybe.
Roger out. Okay, you're up to speed with what you're doing, right?
Not 100%. We're clearing down this road.
Yeah, you see a Bravo 1 marker to the west at Easting 57.
See?
There's about more than one enemy infantry squad in that area. They want us to clear out before tanks move in.
Ready to go when you are.
Excellent. I have 2 plans in my head right now, and the first one is that we are moving in the open area and then push north through along the black Bravo 1 arrow. The second option is that we push south before through the forest and then attack east to west. We will see what happens when we come up there.
Roger. Or, sorry, is that the one in the vicinity of 1-2?
The key problem is that if we attack from east to west, the forest is too big for us to cover.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, there are two
So
enemy tanks
I'm
that
thinking
can
of attacking
identify
from
my
north to
position.
south. The problem is that there's a hill in the center that divides up the area. It will be pretty much divided between Alpha and Bravo section between the, each side of the hill.
Yeah, I think the north to south might be better myself because of the grenade launchers. We've got that open area that runs just to the east of it. We can support by fire from there. It'd be a lot easier to do that
My
than
rear
attacking
call
west
time
and
is
being in
passing
the
your
woods.
last call time ever.
True.
Yeah, team. We're gonna start moving here.
Ah shit, that's gonna be waiting. Enemy tanks in the Bravo 1 marker, north of the Brown Road.
Nice.
Alpha 6, this is Alpha 1. I'm reporting for Alpha 2. He is contact tanks westbound.
Okay, Roger.
Oh, they're engaging the last of the RT marked on map. Infantry on the ground as well.
Okay.
These boxers, are these British?
It already comes up the tanks.
German.
German? Okay.
Six, Romeo 1-4.
The 6.
Advise the Alpha unit.
Okay, now I have a fancy plan.
Mark RT-SEC.
You see the support by fire position in orange.
Romeo 414, hold it there. I'm still engaged with the main armor from the south.
We will take that area in line formation with the vehicles and the infantry mounted. From that area, the infantry platoon will attack straight west and create an entry point into the forest. And from that entry point, we will shift south with the vehicles staying in support by fire with 1 Vic per section. And the second Vic per section will follow the infantry as a direct support in the forest.
With some support vehicles also burning over.
The 6, Roger.
So Alpha section will take the east side of the Bravo 1 line, and your section will take the west side of the Bravo line. I guess I will be pushing a little more to the west because you have too much area to cover anyway. And I just hit a forest while being in a map.
Yeah, I didn't know you were moving.
Okay. Well, I mean... Wingman, don't get into the forest. Oh, you stupid shit.
Alright, I'll give him a second to get out of there.
Romeo from 1-4, this is Alpha 2. We've now finished that engagement. You can carry on your movement over.
There he comes.
Alright, yeah, he's coming out.
Yeah, by the way, the Boxer are German, but the Brits actually has bought them. Have not been delivered yet. I think there's like the first versions have been delivered, but nothing big so far.
To the 6, be advised as you
Interesting.
cross over the path that Alpha 1 will be taking to the south. You're likely going to encounter some enemy vehicles in battle positions.
Alpha 2, roger out.
Recommendation is to push through and pass them off to Alpha 1. You've got about a platoon, well, you've got a platoon of tanks in the vicinity of battle position to Alpha.
Oh, come on, man.
All
yeah, we are getting close to take the final objective.
Alpha 1, I'm right behind you.
So joining now will be pointless. You really need to set an alarm for this. Just make like 5 alarms for next Sunday.
No engagement.
I won't be here next Sunday, but at least you can join.
And be advised, the 1st Infantry team that I can identify Alpha 1 along your route is at the 1-4 Northing in the woods located to the west. Should be getting hit with mortars at this time.
6, this is Alpha 3. Any chance that UAV looking at our battle position as we're just 5 mics there? Out.
Roger.
Scratch that. The tank platoons are moving south through the open area and to the west of us, so we will just move along the road and then just shift south and clear from north to south. So scratch the support by fire.
Alpha 1, are you going straight into
Copy,
attack?
you on a box formation going
Say again?
north-south?
Are you marching straight down south, are you?
I am.
Call on for now, and then we clear the forest as intended before.
Bravo 1 to deploy along their axis. You're going to get chewed up by 3 enemy teams located to your right.
I'll stop.
Roger.
Okay, I'm breaking
Now,
off team to mine.
6, I see no contact or visual contact with the UAV in your battle positions. Break. Be advised, it's extremely wooded and forested, so the effectiveness is somewhat reduced.
Alpha 3, roger, copy all, out.
Bravo 1 is breaking into the forest, time now, out.
Roger. And Alpha 3,
Dismounting.
this is 6, recommend you deploy your infantry at first to the edge of the wood line in the vicinity of your battle position. Break. Keep your vehicles back
Bravo
until
section
those enemy
dismounting.
tanks have been destroyed by Alpha 1 and Alpha 2.
I've already given the orders, thanks for letting me know how to do it. Out.
Roger.
Hatch.
Salty.
Wow.
Alpha 6, Romeo 1-4.
I'm going to do this kind of like I did last week. Give them engage and give them slow orders.
This is
Sounds good.
Alright, Romeo 1-4 is in position north end of the screening position. I'm moving 1-3 south.
Roger.
Okay, you need to push more west of the orange line.
Okay, Alpha 1 from Romeo 1.
Copy.
Send. Hey, Roger. Marked on map is a reference point tank north of objective Apple. That is a dug-in tank platoon. Over.
So first coordination line is the white lane through the forest. We will make a quick halt and reform the platoon before we keep pushing further south.
Alpha 2, Alpha 1. There's reference point tank. Yeah, there's reference point tank south of VT A2A. You see him?
Roger, yeah, I'm swinging around the corner now.
Yeah, those are more of a threat towards you than me, so.
And this 6 have marked the 3rd enemy tank. Alpha 1 and Bravo 1, as soon as you encounter the first enemy team vicinity, break. 576-139er, break. There's going to be what looks like a BMP-3 on the eastern side of that corridor.
Alpha 1, copy.
Bravo 1 copies. Alpha 1 confirm that will be your tasking, as my dismounts hardly have any ATS at all over.
BMP marked on map.
Hey, Simba.
We'll take it out when we start moving forward.
The cat is back. Ah, no, don't be in the way. Nope.
And Alpha 1 and Romeo 1-2, be advised you have a BMP marked on map.
At 6 Alpha 2, we're in position ready to continue south, over.
Roger, acknowledged.
Alpha 1
Simba.
ready.
Roger. And Alpha 1 and Alpha 2, maintain your front line with Bravo 1 as they maneuver through their axis of events.
Copy out.
Okay, Alpha section is set on the line.
Bravo section setting now.
Romeo 1. The 6. Engaging 1 times Verdum AT on objective Apple. Dug in. Roger, acknowledged.
Bravo section set with the exception of 1 unit. He'll catch up though.
Yeah, righter. Get push.
We have new checkpoint.
Force edge.
Copy.
So you will be looking southwest when you're set. I will be looking southeast when I'm set.
Copy.
Prepare to attack into Apple.
Copy.
I just destroyed a BMP3 with the 40 mic.
Oh, really?
Yeah. From the boxer.
Roger.
Nice.
Yeah, I heard my wingman firing at something, so I just jumped into sight and he was shooting at a BMP3, so I just let it rip. But it is high explosive dual purpose, so coming pretty much from a top, I guess they have good effect.
I've got friendly tanks moving along my flank inside the forest.
Roger. Don't shoot them.
Yeah, M16s won't do a lot.
You have 40 mic underslung.
Oh, do we? Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Alpha 3, Romeo 1.
Alpha 3, Roger, wait up. Alpha 3, send over.
Hey, Roger. Hey, so just be careful. I see your 3-1 Vic starting to move out of curiosity, most likely to Apple. We have enemy armor, BMPs, and tanks oriented to the south on that objective. Over.
Yeah, Roger, confirm. It was under my adjutant's control. I just brought it back. Just be aware, I have infantry in the in that tree line observing Apple. Over.
And Roger. Mark, your position with IR stroke, please.
Roger, mark it now. Position mark, IO stroke on map now.
And Roger.
Six, this is Alpha 2. We're engaging those tanks as marked on map. Over.
Roger.
Alpha 1 does see the tanks.
You're engaging?
I'm in contact. Not sure with what.
Sole survivor out of the BMP.
I don't know. I just jumped to the guys and I don't see what they're engaging.
Alpha, direction, Alpha 6. This is Alpha 1. We're out of the wood line. You can see the objective.
Okay, now I see them.
Towards it now.
Yeah, I'm making it to the edge of the wood line right now.
I've lost 2 dudes in my one section, a team. Can you send 1-7 over to the 3rd east corner of the red marker? See if we can heal them up.
Alpha 6, Alpha 1, entering north side of the objective. Time now.
I just cleared out the infantryman.
6, Roger.
We're gonna stop here.
Yep, get some good support by fire on Apple itself.
Copy.
Got ICM landing on my right flank, my right rear where the tanks were sitting.
Roger. You're not affected?
I'm not being affected, no, but that means they've got eyes on this area.
Lovely. Okay, my team is Bravo 12 Team Alpha. That's the one that needs the medic.
6, this is Alpha 3. My call signs are now established with an ATGM screen on BP Alpha 3 Alpha break. I have orientation east to Plum and Orange break, and then west to Old Dilton. In addition, I have 2 infantry call signs in the low ground from the objective's southwest area.
Is that you engaging?
Able to
No,
observe
I think that's you.
into the objective. How copy of it?
6, knowledge all.
It's your Bravo 1-3.
Oh yeah, there's a single individual out there. I got to get to the edge of the woods before I can fire on him, though.
Yeah. Alpha 66 Bravo 1 forest has been cleared. Have 2 guys casualty, are taking care of them at this time. Can attack in 2 minutes over.
With 6, roger.
Alpha 6, this is Alpha 3. Just to confirm, you want my whole platoon to sit here as the screen over?
Get your dismounts besides 1-7 mounted.
Break. I think there's less enemy activity on Orange and Plum than originally intended or originally assumed. Break. If you can identify any
motherfucker used up all the ammo in my vehicle.
If not, my intent is I'd prefer to move
Yeah, it's fucking empty.
towards the north, either in the vicinity of Romeo 1-4 or likely Romeo 1-4, enable to destroy enemy armor if they attack from the north.
Manny.
We seize Apple.
Looks like a squad just outside the woods.
It's just that,
inside of the woods.
My position,
just outside the
low
woods.
ground into the objective, so he would not be able to see me until.
I'm going to try to flank him with my left flank unit.
Line to the south along the road over.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
Okay, roger.
Actually, they're right on the edge of the forest.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 1. You still have enemy infantry in your sector.
From Bravo 1, just located 1 infantry team. I'm clearing up this time over.
Copy. Bravo 1, Alpha 1, I believe he's down. Might want to verify it. My tank's just shot an infantry guy. That you got a call to?
Alpha 1, this is Alpha 2. I'm observing infantry at your...
Okay, I've got grenades reloaded, firing.
No, don't.
Copy.
Oh yeah, they could be friendly.
I'm danger close. I'm charging him now.
Yep, I'm showing 2 dead. I don't see any other thermals in the area other than my own dismounts that are past that target.
Yeah, they're down.
Pull out of the area.
Copy. Sorry, did you give me order earlier to remount?
Romeo 1, this is
yeah,
I think you're
except
set
1-7.
Transition from reconnaissance to security. And Roger, we're going to join 1-4 up north along India then. Okay, Roger.
Alpha 1 from Bravo 1. We have destroyed the last enemy dismount team in the force edge. Over.
Copy that.
Alpha 6, this is Alpha 3. My Alpha 3-4 call signs reported a small section of enemy infantry in and around Hill 1-5 break. We will mark on map. We can't engage because it's a spike team that's reported with thermals and it's too far, suggest RT out.
Roger, acknowledged.
Six, Alpha 3 marked on map. 6, suggestion from Alpha 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squads of infantry, 6 squads of infantry available, that if I push 4 to the northwest, I can support the attack and help the tanks clear the objective if required. Over.
This 6, Roger. Leave the spike teams in place. Let me see about dividing up the sector. Bravo 1 to 6, what's your current strength? Over.
Bravo 1 is 4 VIX and full squad minus 2 casualties. Over.
Okay, Roger.
One 7's arriving at your squad now.
Sweet. My guys have not worried about body aid.
Bravo 1, I've divided Apple into west and eastern sectors. Break. Bravo 1, since you just cleared out the wood line, I'll have you move towards Bravo 1 position on Apple, and Alpha 3, if you can clear through the majority of urban terrain with Bravo 1 being prepared to support as required. Bravo 1, you'll attack from north to south, Alpha 3 from south to north.
That's interesting.
Alpha 3, acknowledge when do you want me to move up?
Go ahead and initiate movement.
Roger, I'll move just to a line of departure, just where Apple is written on the map, and await further orders out.
Yep, Roger.
Bravo 1 copies. We still need some minutes to prepare the assault. Over. 1-4 line up. Try to get in line with my 1-1 call sign.
Roger.
On the forest edge. In my sector.
Indirect fire is headed towards Hill 1-5 Alpha 3.
We will take the eastern side of the area. So you will attack towards the bear down marker. I will attack towards the enemy infantry marker. Correction. I will first take the BMP marker area. And you will go, you keep going towards the bear down marker. Then we will converge on the enemy infantry marker. Well, your platoon medic is doing his work at least. Treating wounded right now.
Well, that's good to know.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, this is 6. Move in 2 supply trucks towards the vicinity of your battle positions. Probably take about 10 minutes to reach your site.
Alpha 2, roger out.
Six, this is Alpha 3. Indirect fires need to adjust. New marker on map for correct position, over.
And Roger, sending in mortars next. Splash 40 seconds.
Yeah, my 4 element is getting to the edge of the woods now.
Roger. Okay, I have one guy recovered. See if you can push your
And,
1-7
enemy
southeast 25 meters maybe.
Spotted vicinity of orange.
You see the dead man marker?
Currently stationary in battle positions, oriented towards the south.
Alpha 66 Bravo 1 is prepared to attack into Apple Bravo 1, over.
Roger. Once yourself and Alpha 3 are both at the line of departure, that'll be the trigger for both of you to attack through your respective sectors.
Alpha 6, Bravo 1, copy all. I will need figures 5 to move all my call signs to line departure.
Roger.
6 is Alpha 2. I have 2 call signs orientated east into Objective Apple. I suggest I move my further 2 call signs onto patrol phase line X-ray in order to cover the threat from those tanks in orange, over.
2, this 6, at this time...
Nope, 1-7 is not interested.
Should the enemy tanks
if you want me to remount
orange, they'll go right
yep,
into the
you
line
can
of
take him
fire
back.
of Alpha 3.
Roger.
Six, this is Alpha 3, RT, Waters, on target, over.
And Roger. Fire mission complete.
Uh, 6 Alpha 2, over.
The 6.
Yeah, just clarify rules of engagement there. Am I allowed to start putting HE into these buildings?
Okay, now waiting for Alpha 3 before start pushing.
Unless you can, are you able to identify any actual targets?
No,
in
not
Apple
at the
One?
moment, no.
Okay, Roger. What I'm going to ask that both you and Alpha 1 do is go to hold fire, break, unless specifically requested by
Roger.
Bravo 1 or Alpha 3.
Already done. Hey, Alpha 2, it's Alpha 1. I just told my guys if they could clearly see like a T-72 or a BMP, then that's probably when they should fire. But other than that, don't.
One 2S6 destroyed, vicinity, objective orange.
Alpha 1, Bro 1.
Send.
You're clear to engage any high threat target in Bro 1's area. Only restriction is to not engage infantry unless they are about to fire RPG on you, over.
Yeah, copy. Just let me know if you hear any T-tanks. I'm shut down right now. So if you do, we'll get ready. And other than that, I mean, unless they're counterattacking us, then we'll do it, okay?
Roger out.
Be advised, we may be expecting already. My 3 element decided he was going to go outside the woods to get eyes on the town
Silly him.
instead of being in column on my 4 element.
Yeah, the Boxer has issues with pathfinding in the forest, that's for sure.
Okay, 1-7 is remounted. Bravo section ready to go.
Excellent. Still waiting for Alpha 3 to set up.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 3. I am set in 1 mic, ready to commence my attack, over.
From Bro 1, copies. Bro 1 is initiating an attack in 1 minute, over.
Roger, 1 minute out.
42-45.
Alpha 1, supply truck is moving to your position. Should be set in about 30 seconds.
Copy.
Rotate through as required.
Oh, 42-40.
Alpha 2, supply truck will be set probably in about 2 minutes for you.
Oh, I was looking at them wrong. So 20, 15, 30. I was looking at time remaining. It's like, why is this time moving downwards?
It's a tesseract, man.
That's a type of platoon commander you have.
Well, AI is running out in the open again.
Let me know when they behave as they should.
Yeah, you'll be waiting a long time for that.
Oh yeah.
Bravo 1, Alpha 3, go, out.
Bro 1 moving out. Charge!
Bravo section moving out.
Okay, I just took massive damage. I don't know why.
Hey, Bravo 1, you guys okay up there?
Bravo 1-1 just took massive damage. Unknown what happened over. Okay, taking tanks fired from the right, taking tanks fired from the right.
Yeah, 6 AIs engaging. Goes,
How are we doing?
Dismounting.
You got through?
Yeah. You didn't hit a minefield, did you?
Negative.
Alpha
Thanks.
Do you have
Oh,
tank
shit,
contact
where?
or anything close to you?
I got some movement in my
Negative
front.
from Bravo 1. I was taking tank rounds from the west. I think Alpha 2 should be in that vicinity over.
yeah, Alpha 2, my AI engaged a an APC over.
Oh, I got a martyr to my
Could not have
front.
been blue, otherwise it wouldn't have fired on its own.
A-firm, Bravo 1-1 is mission kill for now, out. And all my infantry is
I had
dead.
it set on a hold fire as well. What's going on there?
Let's see in the AR. Might be an enemy tank still hiding somewhere.
Roger.
Well, my dismount is not taking fire at least.
Let's call it 1 hour and 31.
There is an infantry to your left up there, is there?
We still got RPGs in there, guys.
I'm taking RPG fire from my right. AVAP's activated. Both vehicles, I believe, are still good.
Roger. I will clear through the forest on the edge. All the way up the road.
Six, 3, I moved to the southern half of my objective, no contact, out.
Roger.
I've occupied the church.
Excellent. Alpha 66 Bravo 1 has been in contact with RPG gunners, are sweeping the forest on the far end of the objective over.
Roger, acknowledged. Stand by, I think I got enemy contact. Yep, marking on map now.
Do you need vehicle support your side?
And marked with infantry.
Negative, you can support suppress the infantry marker if you can.
One with RPG.
Bravo 1 copies. I will sweep with one squad through the forest. I'm at the road soon, so start suppressing the infantry marker, and then I will tell you to lift the fire when I start approaching. I will cross the road so I don't stay in the open.
You got infantry lying still?
Yeah, just across the road. Talking
copy,
10
copy.
meters.
Okay, copy. I think I see enemy.
And one team just crossing the road now. This has been a pretty fun scenario, I have to say. Hey, Simba. Ceasefire.
Copy.
Bravo 1 to 6, got an enemy machine gunner vicinity of Bravo 1-1's call sign located to the left next to a burning building.
From Bravo 1, repeat location of last over.
Roger. If you have Bravo 1-2 turn directly to the rear, there's going to be a building on fire. The enemy machine gunner is right in front of that building.
Visual, out.
Bravo 1, this is Alpha 3. I've cleared all the way up to the road, past the road and the main buildings. We are taking fire from your, near to your Bravo 1-3 engineer call sign. We don't know where it's from. Over.
Bravo 1 copies. I will have 1-3 sweep the forest over. Wiggly, sweep the forest length that you are in with 1-3 Bravo.
Copy. Moving now.
Six, this is Alpha 3. I have cleared Alpha 3 section up to the northwest break. I am still taking some infrequent fire from Bravo 1's area. We can't quite figure out where it out, but Bravo 1 is aware of it.
Roger.
I have no contacts from my team, my ATGM teams in the screen. Over.
6, acknowledge y'all.
Infantry has been destroyed. Alpha 66 Bravo 1 infantry in the force edge has been destroyed over.
Roger.
I'll continue sweeping the forest. Can you send 1-7 up to the infantry marker?
In most of these buildings, less a few still left, but I think this is clear.
The infantry marker in the forest. I have 3 guys down in my team.
Is there supposed to be a trigger that fires, I assume?
Copy.
APOC?
Yeah, it's when armor's been destroyed, we have a foothold and there's no enemy left on Apple.
Okay.
So I think you'd probably call it if you'd like.
Well, I think the arm, yeah, we're on the command net, aren't we? I think you can call it now, because You haven't cleared orange or plum, have you? You don't need to.
Right.
So I'll clear it now. I'll call it now.
All right. Does anyone want to continue? If not, we'll go ahead and call the thing.
Alpha 2, I'm good.
I'm good.
Roll 1 good.
Romeo 1 is good. Roger that. All right. Yeah, when ready. Assassin.
Zero and zero.
All right. Do your AARs at the platoon level, and then go up to the briefing room when you're complete.
Ah, okay. There was no blue and blue. Irish?
Ah.
Yeah.
There was no blue and blue. It was first an RPG shooting at my call sign, and then your AI shoot that RPG team.
I'll quick off the draw, yeah.
There's infantry left in Alpha 3 section. And it looks like
How
infantry
the
left
fuck?
in the woods.
Can't see them. According to the map, there is one dude left.
I'll tell you what, okay, T, thank God for AI, because I want to see them.
Yeah, Billings of fuck. Okay,
Yeah,
the map says there's one, but I can't see him. Not even in thermal mode.
Yeah, all I'm seeing is dead.
I'm calling it a bug.
Ah, my Stinger's actually got a kill.
Well, apparently my earlier suppression of that house didn't help really.
I thought it was really good battlefield management, because it could have been some sweet revenge there.
Yeah, it looks like those 40 mics I was putting into the trees all around that infantry I was suppressing didn't do shit. I think I got one guy.
Well, at least I got a BMP3 with 40 mic.
Yeah, now we know we can do that.
Yeah, I think the high explosive dual purpose would work because they have some kind of shape charge in a way. And the BMP is pretty light skinned, so. Yes, that you need a few rounds. I've been doing that in combat mission as well.
After me starting off a whinge at the beginning of it, I nearly got accused of blue on blue myself. You couldn't get any closer than that, like.
Okay.
Well, I don't really have anything. I mean, it's a pretty simple mission.
Yeah, it was pretty straightforward.
Yeah, follow the tanks until we got our assignment, and
But I like how we cleared the forest infantry style. We just dismounted and just moved online until we got contacted.
yep. And of course, platoon leader calling out phase lines in the forest to help the advance.
Yeah, we need to do that more. Sometimes we are kind of like a bunched up retards.
Yeah, bunch of lemmings.
Also felt like we had a good cooperation with Alpha 1 as well, and Alpha 2. No complaints really.
Yeah, I think we had good cooperation with him, and I think what helps that is we had a clear defined path. You know, they weren't in heavy contact, which doesn't help for cooperation.
Yeah, true. Everyone had time to do the work, pretty much.
Yeah. Although I might be a little bit irritated as the mission maker, in that he sets up all these defenses that we're supposed to bust through, use the engineers to bust through, and the CO crawled up along the map's edge and bypassed everything.
Yeah, true. But at least it's a good switch. We normally always go over Plum and then up to here.
Yeah.
But it also meant that the first half of the scenario was pretty much empty.
Yeah, I think they ought to augment this scenario by coming up like checkpoint 16, 96, that area, putting some more defenders in and or obstacles.
Yeah. It's Sean Sweet's scenario, so I guess he will update it as he's the Grand Addiction.
Yep. Anyway, I got nothing.
Yeah, same here. Let's jump up. The combat engineers are here.
Ah, about time.
Combat.
Yeah, well, we'll be doing more combat than engineering today.
Sorry, we were late. We were busy warming up our AMREs with C4.
That's what you call bangers and mash.
Pretty much.
All right, so with the AAR itself, so obviously the plan based on what we were given, which was C's objective apple, like mentioned by short and sweet earlier, basically looked at the map, saw these horrible looking strong points with obstacles everywhere. My thought was basically, yeah, no, I don't really want to do a frontal assault against that. And so we took the scenic route, basically going throughout the eastern side of the battlefield, hooking a west, and then really attacking the enemy in the vicinity of Objective Apple, and for the most part, negating their defenses by hitting them in the rear. Good things that happened during this operation that I could see, obviously good communication as usual. From the enemy's perspective in the AAR, obviously they saw my UAV because that's impossible to miss. But really, the first time that they actually identified our attacking force, just in general, was once we were in vicinity of Objective Plum. And by that point, if it was, someone like Nike or whoever who's a thinking enemy, at that point they'd have very little time to be able to attempt to stop our attack. Of course, going from there, good coordination between the Alpha call signs and Bravo 1 clearing through there, and definitely in the vicinity of Plum with both Alpha 1, Alpha 2, and Bravo 1. Very good job with basically moving forward into what turned out to be an enemy ambush, and really destroying the enemy in their ambush positions and continuing to push forward. So I guess the lesson from that portion is, even though, yes, we do have reconnaissance in that area, yes, we do have a UAV, which everyone swears can replace recon, hint, it can't. Even with all that stuff, right, it is still possible for reconnaissance assets to miss enemy who are dug in heavy wood line or heavy wooded areas, as in that case, or just in general their tempo is so quick they can't be as thorough as they would necessarily like, as is the case of this mission. So just keep it in your mind, right? Even though an area has been visually cleared by reconnaissance or UAV, just always have that idea that, one, they've gone past the area, so the enemy could potentially be moving back in to occupy for the first time, or they could have simply missed something while moving through. So definitely good work with that. Yeah, good operation, good mission, and certainly we're able to solve some issues with Sabo at the start and go through it and not really have any big issues. Okay, we'll go through with Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 3, then Bravo 1, then the Romeos.
Not much to say. Just glad everybody worked well in the platoon. Good mission. I do enjoy the mission. It was pretty good. Kind of brings you back to the real life, because there's many times where you can just be traveling for hours or something like that. You start to get bored, and all of a sudden, wham, the enemy hits you. So I like the realism out of that. So it's not always about getting slammed in the face immediately. So I like the mission. It was pretty good. So that's all. That's it.
Yeah, Alpha 2 similar. I enjoyed the mission. Clear, concise command. I like the way a lot of people offered up different options. They appeared to be listened to. Some discarded, some taken up. But thank you very much.
Yeah, Alpha 3 similar, really. I enjoyed the command. I thought the plan was good. I thought excellent teamwork. I thought the commander listened to people and decided to take some, didn't take others. And it was good cooperation between the fires and sensor and the teams, and good use of engineers. Yeah, good, thank you.
Yeah, Bravo 1, what I liked most is the good cooperation between Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 and Bravo 1. And we noticed that the pace of the enemy was slower, which meant that the tank platoons actually have time to coordinate stuff with us, and that felt good. And very nice as mech inf, motorized inf, to actually have time to dismount and clear more than one click of forest dismounted and still have time to do it. Normally it always feels rushed, but today we had like boxes, so we just had to dismount and move. Also got time to actually heal up one of my casualties, so that's always a good plus. So good game.
And Romeo. I think he left. Okay.
Yeah, APOC dropped. I mean, yeah, it was lagging a bit behind towards the end, but I think at that point it was just security rather than reconnaissance.
Here's Simba.
That was 1-4, 1-3.
Oops.
All right, awesome. If anyone else has anything to say, obviously now is the open forum for that. If not, I'll see you guys next week.
Right, back to helicopter.
I noticed that. Good job.
AR be uploaded in the Steelbeasts briefing room channel.
Okay.
does 8PDS count as shotgun canister shells?
Okay, thank you
Petals,
guys
I'm
for
guessing.
watching.
Only if the pedals hit the
And
target. Yeah.
thank you for watching.
I
And
think the
we'll see you
main
guys
bit
in
hit,
2
but
weeks. I
yeah,
won't
that
be here
was
next
okay.
Sunday, so whoa. So we'll have to see.
See you
in 2
tomorrow,
weeks from
guys.
now. So
I think it's
take care
objective link
and
next
chill out.
See you guys.